As you can see, I have a cold. Hello, everyone. My name is Gypsy Love. We are going to be doing a love check-in just to see what's the overall energy and the vibe for each zodiac. Okay, thank you for watching this video. I ask that you like the video and subscribe to the channel. Most importantly, take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you guys need to book me for a private reading, you can do so by using the link that's in my bio, as well as the link that'll be in the description of this video. Melissa, oh my gosh, what are you doing up? Melissa, I'm so happy to see you. Thank you for joining. I wasn't expecting you to be up, but it's good to see you. We are about to hop into the love readings. Whew. Okay. I have 5 decks out here, so oh, no. It's fine. I do have 5 decks out here, so I'm gonna try to just, I'm not gonna really get too deep into each message. You guys will have to take what resonates for you and leave the rest for someone else, just because I want to try to keep it in one video. My phone is currently on 71%, but I realize when I get into my videos that's about 2 hours and 2.5 hours long, that my phone will not survive unless it's on like 90% or more. So I do want, though I have a lot of decks out here because I want to give you guys as much insight as possible, I'm going to be zooming through them, so you guys will have to take what you need and leave the rest. With that being said, go find the zodiac that you have come for. If you're watching live, you'll have to wait. So, I want to start out with this card. Oh, duh. First, I have to start out with the zodiac. And then I just want to line these up the way that I want to do them. So I'll do you first. And then I will do you. No. You. And then you. And then you and you. Okay, I think I have all of them aligned the way that I need them to be aligned. Oh, thank you. You're in Aries, you're dealing with a Leo. Okay, all right. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining. The first zodiac sign that we're starting with at 3 minutes is you. Taurus. Hello, Taurus. Hello, Taurus. Thank you so much for watching this video. Rather you be a Taurus or you are cross-watching for a Taurus, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you've made it this far, you should have already liked the video. Okay, if you've made it this far, you should have already liked the video. So let's tap in and let's see what it is that, what's the love energy here for Taurus? Okay, rather you be single or in a connection, take what you need. Oh, we have 2 cards out here. We have resistance, thinking, missing you, craving, desiring, and thinking. We have resistance, secret admirer, suppressing, and timid. Oh, wait, we got a divine masculine. Okay, Taurus. This is your first spread. Let's see. Let's see. Clarify thinking. Missing you, craving, and desiring. Please clarify that, Spirit. You have taught me so much. Resistance, secret admirer, suppressing, and timid. We've been together so long, I don't know when we lost the love. Oh, okay. Divine masculine we have. Your insecurities make me feel worthy of your love. Okay. Wow. Wow. All right, let's tap in some more. You have taught me so much. secluded, separation, reflecting, and soul searching. We've been together so long, I don't know when we lost the love. Massive regret. Your insecurities make me feel worthy of your love. GPS. This is like someone knows that because you're insecure and you feel like you might not be able to find better than them, you continue to put up with their bullshit. But that doesn't actually give them the willpower to change their ways. They just keep doing the same thing because you keep accepting the same thing. I know I said I wasn't going to put no 2 cents in there, but I just had to say that. I just had to say that. All right, let me just. Ooh, oh, you made it. Hi, lovely. Thank you for coming. Okay, let me. Melissa, I thought they allowed you to block, my love. They don't allow you to block these people. I might have to change that on there so that they allow you to block them too. All right, let's continue. Clarify secluded, please. Separation, reflecting, and soul searching. It's all too much. It is all too much. Massive regret. I need to figure myself out. And GPS. Why do I feel this way? What's needed here, Spirit? What's the end? What is needed here for this connection to move forward in a prosperous and a harmonious way? Emotional availability is required. Presence matters more than proximity. Emotional access is necessary for intimacy. Effort is being observed. What you do matters more than what you say. Behavior is being noted. The connection needs structure. Undefined dynamics create instability. Clarity creates safety. Thank you, Taurus. I said I'm going to try to zoom through these without putting too much on it, and I'm going to try to keep that same momentum. All right, the Taurus was at 3 minutes. Oh, that was super quick. All right. At 8 minutes, we're going to do Scorpio. At 8 minutes, we're going to do Scorpio. Hello, Scorpio. Thank you so much for watching this video. Whether you be a Scorpio or you are cross-watching for a Scorpio, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you've made it this far, you should have already liked the video. All right, if you've made it this far, you should have already liked the video. Let's see. We have trapped here, and we have rejection. Abandoned, dismissed, irrational fear, trapped, stuck, tied down, and captive. Clinging, holding on, obsessing, and spying. All right. Let's see what we have here for your messages. Clarify rejection, abandoned, dismissed, irrational fear. In this love I have both passion and peace. In this love I have both passion and peace, but they reject it. Clarify trapped, stuck, tied down, and captive. Your interests exceed my understanding. I can't relate. So this has maybe to do with someone's inability to adapt or open their mind. Clarify clinging. I keep revisiting the past because it feels safer than the unknown. Yeah, so this is someone's inability to open their mind to the possibility of the unknown. It makes them feel, even though they have both peace and passion here, peace and passion, neither of these are both emotions essentially, or are things that can change, and they feel like There's something about when it all changes, if it something about someone wanting to just cling on to this energy and you know, not really wanting it to change. In this passion, in this love, I have both passion and peace. Happily single. Doing you, dating, stress-free, setting goals and career focus. Your interests exceed my expectations. I can't relate. On and off, hot and cold, detached and ghosted. There's something about, you know, you could be different from someone's usual type. Usually their type, I'm picking up on, they can pinpoint on what these people are interested in or what they like or this, that, and the third. It's easy for them to adapt, maybe because they have more things in common, but I think someone needs to understand if the things that they have in common is actually high vibrational or low vibrational, because this person's inability to step into the unknown keeps them trapped in some type of cycle where they don't actually connect. I keep revisiting the past because it feels safer than the unknown. Jackass. Happily single. My life is a mess right now. On and off, hot and cold, detached and ghosted. I don't understand. This person doesn't understand their draw or their attraction to you. You know, in some way, shape, or form, they keep trying to understand it and not feel it. Okay, and because of that, it's hard for them to accept. Clarify, Jackass. It says you've triggered me here. My life is a mess right now. What's needed for this connection to move into a higher level or a more balanced and a more balanced connection? What's needed for this connection, Spirit, for forward progress and forward movement? Pause before responding. Immediate reactions may cloud the truth. Give yourself space to respond with clarity instead of emotion. Okay, this person, ironically, I feel like a part of this is the problem. The part of this, there's something about this person trying too much to understand their emotions and not really feeling them. So there's like a combination of the two of them, you know, understanding and feeling that needs to be initiated here as opposed to it just being one. Okay. Until someone can get more comfortable with identifying the feelings that that they feel, and what to do when they feel those feelings. You can't. I'm picking up on like butterflies or something because someone has never experienced something before. It might catch them off guard, or it might make them feel an uncomfortable type of way. Jesus Christ. Outside influences are interfering. That's the past. External opinions or distractions are affecting decisions. This connection needs privacy to grow. It says you've triggered me. Growth is being resisted. Change is necessary for progress. Resistance keeps the connection stagnant. So totally. Scorpio, if you need to book me for a more private or more in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that's in my bio. All private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. At 13:45, we have Virgo. 13:45 is Virgo. Hi, Virgo. Thank you so much for watching this video. Whether you be a Virgo or you are cross-watching for a Virgo, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you've made it this far, you should have already liked the video. If you've made it this far, you should have already liked the video. All right, let's see what we have here for Virgo. What's the energy here, Spirit? Chasing, pursuit, toxicity, and resilience. Oh, we got them back to back. Fantasy, daydream, fantasizing, imagining, and fantasize. Ecstasy. Damn, Virgo. Virgo. It says chasing, fantasy, and ecstasy. What is going on with this? This doesn't even seem like you. Is this a cry for help? Or someone just put yourself in your assigned seat? Like I said, if you are a Virgo or you're cross-watching for a Virgo, it seems like a cry for help. Oh, you're a Virgo. Okay, Melissa, let's go. So clarify chasing, please. I want you, but I don't know how to show up consistently. I want you, but I don't know how to show up consistently. Clarify fantasy. You rock my world. That's Virgo. That's Michael Jackson. It says, silence feels like abandonment to me. So this person wants you to chase them. They want you to want them. They want you to want them as much as they want you, but they're fearful of showing up consistently or they don't know how to show up consistently. So they want you to chase them. It's like somebody wants you to be as high off of their love as they are off of your love, but they don't want to feel like it's just them feeling it. Yes, Taurus was done at 3 minutes. Hi, Pearl. Oh, it was done at 3 minutes. Not all distance is rejection. Some of it is self-protection. So like for instance, if you feel this insane attraction and this fantasy and this pull towards this person and you can contain or control yourself, they can't, and they want to know how come you can. They can't control it, and they want like this, like, and I want you to want me too. I feel like, somebody could be hooked on your love and they want you to be equally hooked on their love. And when you don't chase, like when they run, they want you to chase them or like come and get them. This could be this cat and mouse or something, but you don't. You remain poised. And they be like, why you not chasing me? Well, why you running? Stop running. I want you, but I don't know how to show up consistently. Run! Virgo. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. Silence feels like abandonment to me. Police station. Oh, that's a little bit needy. I don't know. The police station with silence feels like abandonment is a trigger, and this person feels like that's a red flag in some way, shape, or form. But I don't know. They're just a little bit needy. I feel like they really want you to feel the same about them. It's like if you chase them, then they'll feel validated. But you don't validate them by chasing them. You validate them by always being there, I feel, when they come back true colors. Somebody is, I don't know, you're not who they want you to be. You are who you are, and I think that makes them want you more. But again, you're not who they want you to be. You are who you are. And I feel like it's a little bit hard for this person to accept that. Clarify running. I'm the man. Oh my gosh. We have I'm the man here with police station. We have will you leave me like the others, but they run from you. This person is so like you are everything this person could have ever dreamed of and then some, Virgo. So it's like, oh no, I gotta run away from them before they run away from me. But you never ran. You was always there, poised, present, chilling. It's really giving Empress energy if you ask me. But you just was minding your business or whatever. And this person was, I don't know, I feel like they were circling the bottom of the barrel or something like that over you because like, oh gosh, it says I don't want to be alone. But they be running away from the shit that they actually want. They scare you. Do something to this person, Virgo. You do something to this person and do. I ain't mad at it. It says, will you leave me like the others? Oh, wait. What's needed for this connection to come to the highest level, the highest vibration here? What's needed? It says change must be visible. Promises without proof are inevitable. Actions confirm intent. So it's like, as long as you keep running away from me, I'm gonna think, you ain't, I'm hearing somebody, I can't keep somebody that don't want to be kept. You feel me? If you want to be kept, if you want to be my man, you're gonna have to stay right here and not run away, because my man need to be here to protect, not to run. In the face of danger, I'm hearing, I laugh in the face of danger, but when that danger is your significant other, I'm picking up on two lions. I'm picking up on a femme lion, putting a masculine lion in his place. Like, you must not know. Oh my, it's really giving like, it's giving Dom, but in all of the best ways. It says, I'm the man. Intimacy requires vulnerability. Walls prevent closeness. Emotional openness is necessary for this to deepen. And we have clarity is being withheld. Ambiguity is being used as protection. Confusion will continue without honesty. All right. Virgo, if you need to book me for a more personal or private or in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that's over in my bio. All private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. Who's next? At 2025, Aquarius. Hello, Aquarius. Thank you so much for watching this video. Whether you be an Aquarius or you are cross-watching for an Aquarius, please be sure to take what you need. Take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you've made it this far, you should have already liked the video. Okay, if you've made it this far, you should have already liked the video. Thank you. Clarify, Aquarius, please, Spirit. Emotional storm, turmoil, unexpected, Jesus Christ. Emotional storm, turmoils, unstable and affected. Silence is here, frozen, no words in stone wall. This says distracted, sidetracked, changed, and delays. So I don't know if this is you going through this, Aquarius. Like I said, rather you be a cross watcher or you are an actual Aquarius. But I feel like someone is going through something and they're not saying anything about it. And their significant other also isn't picking up on their emotional distress cues when they don't have, when their pride is in the way of them being vulnerable and open and honest about what they could be going through internally here. So let's see what's going on. Hi. Hey, y'all. Clarify emotional storm, please. Loving you has changed the way I love myself. And silence. Loving you softened my edges. There's so much about loving you. Okay. Loving you, loving you, loving you. Clarify, distracted here, please. I stayed longer than I should have because leaving felt like failure. I stayed longer than I should have because leaving felt like failure. Okay, so this person, I feel like someone is realizing, just how much of an impact you really did have, like your love really did have on their life, or learning how to love you. I'm hearing, baby, you should let me love. It's something like that. Like, it really did teach this person a lot about maybe the type of lover that they want to be or the type of lover that they need to reciprocate the energy back to them. Like, I feel like you could have taught this person how to love you, but maybe this person didn't teach you how to love them or something like that, because they're going through something and you're not picking up on their distress signals. It's like this person knows how to love you, but I feel like you're not seeing them, you're not noticing them. It's more, this might be just a bit one-sided right now. So let's just see. Clarify, loving you has changed the way I love myself. Loving you has changed the way I love myself. In what ways? In what ways? Sexual addiction. Okay. 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 So this could definitely have to do with, root energy. We have sex addiction out here, so this could have to do with overindulgence and having to do with someone's worth or someone's ability to be free from whatever is confining and restricting them, because they needed sexual liberation to, to feel loved. So let's see. Clarify, loving you soften my edges. No strings. So I feel like despite this person having this shallow surface level type of energy, you really opened up their heart in a way that it had never been opened. And I feel like though this person is extremely grateful to you for that, I don't feel like you are who they're supposed to be with, like their lover. I feel like this is more of a karmic twin flame type of thing, that you have initiated this person, because now I feel like now that this person has the tools for how they need to love themselves, like you could have taught this person how to love themselves without having to go this route. Now it's time for them to like show themselves what they're truly made of, outside of y'all's connection. And I feel like once that really happens, it'll determine if you guys are still compatible or if was just simply a trauma bond, you know, that needed to be healed within both of you guys. I stayed longer than I should have because leaving felt like failure. Clarify that, please. Pop the question. Sex addiction. Clarify that, please. I am blocked. Clarify no strings. I can't handle your love. And pop the question. I was hurt by you. All right. Spirit, what's needed for this connection to move into a more balanced energy? What's needed for this connection to move forward into high vibration? What's needed? Emotional avoidance is present. Silence or distraction is being used to Jesus Christ. Silence or distraction is being used to avoid discomfort. Avoidance delays resolution. We have silence and distracted here. Control needs to be released. Managing outcomes limits authenticity. Allow space for honest communication. Emotional safety is required. Love cannot grow where fear exists. Safety must be restored before progress. Thank you so much, Aquarius. If you need to book me for a more private or more in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that's over in my bio. All private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. At 2650, we have Libra. Hello, Libra. Thank you so much for watching this video. Whether you be a Libra or you are cross-watching for a Libra, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you've made it this far, you should have already liked the video. Okay? If you've made it this far, you should have already liked the video. So let's see what we have for Libra. What's the love energy for Libra? Spirit. We have bitterness, resentment, anger, and hurtful words. Past life, deja vu, repeated patterns, and karmic lessons. Escaping, avoiding, blocking, and pushing away. So someone is avoiding, of course, avoiding something because of the pain that it might cause. This could have to do with some karmic lessons and repeated patterns. I'm hearing a checkpoint that somebody keeps finding themselves at, or a mission that someone keeps failing. I'm seeing Grand Theft Auto, so somebody could be playing that game, but someone's inability to make, I'm hearing make light. You know, so I'm picking up on worst case scenario type of situations or something of that nature. But there's some type of bitterness here that truly needs to be addressed in someone's love life in order for them to move forward and stop trying to escape the pain. There is only one path, and that path is forward. And forward might be painful, but it's absolutely necessary for you to get back to a place of peace and calm. The longer you try to avoid that, the longer you'll stay away from the sun, and you'll be in dark energy. Clarify bitterness. Every time with you feels like the first time. Past life. You don't trust me, and there's nothing I can do to change that. Okay, so this is some trust issues. And escaping. I don't see a future with you. I'm just here for the benefits. All right. Let's tap into true emotions. Oh, I feel like someone is definitely fearful of the past repeating itself. So they run away from love before they can allow themselves to fully be engulfed in it. Okay, which makes them bitter because they deny themselves of the very thing that they want. But we're going to see if that's actually what they want or not. Clarify bitterness. Queen Bee. It says secured, confident, boss B, and career focused. You don't trust me, and there's nothing I can do to change that. Funeral. This is someone that experiences a lot of unnecessary grief in their life because of their inability to connect themselves to living, to the living. They're connecting to the dead, and not in a good way. They're connecting to this dead is like karmic energy, low vibrational energy, energy that is not even truly aligned with them because of their inability to get over that tough, that bitterness, that tough hill, that tough spot, that rough spot. I'm picking up on someone sanding. I don't see a future with you. I'm just here for the benefits and fed up. And then they're angry when they're with the same results, or they're angry with themselves, or angry with the process of love, maybe when they're met at the same checkpoint of that bitterness that they keep trying to avoid. Someone feels like if I don't get my emotions involved, then I won't feel the bitterness. But the bitterness is the aftermath of you not getting your emotions involved. There's something about understanding. I said this before with Libra, that love is an energy that ebbs and flows. It's not always going to be high. Sometimes it's going to be low. Sometimes it's not going to feel as good as you want it to feel, but that doesn't mean that you give up on it or you escape. That means you continue on until you get to the next sunshine. Queen B, secure, confident, and boss B. The heat between us is intense. Clarify funeral. This is prematurely ending something because of their fear that the past will be repeated. But in all actuality, until they can lay the past to rest, it will continue to repeat. Clarify funeral. You deserve better. And fed up. I wish I could be a different person. Okay, what's needed here for this connection, Spirit? What's needed for this connection to balance? What's needed for forward progress and forward movement here in a benevolent way? What's needed? Intent must match action. Desire without effort creates confusion. Alignment is required. Clarify, you deserve better. Pause before responding. Someone else got this. Immediate reaction may cloud the truth. Give yourself space to respond with clarity instead of emotion. Who else got this card? Someone else got this card. Do you guys remember who that was? I don't remember. It says, I wish I could be a different person. Clarify this, please. Repair is possible with efforts. Healing can occur if behavior changes. Accountability must follow acknowledgement. Thank you, Libra. If you need to book me for a more in-depth and private reading, please be sure to use the link that's over in my bio. All private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. All right, at 33:15, we have Sagittarius. Hello, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for booking. Thank you so much for watching this video. Rather you be a Sagittarius or you are cross-watching for a Sagittarius, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. Please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you've made it this far, you should have already liked the video. Okay, if you've made it this far, you should have already liked the video. Okay, it says curse, hex, witchcraft, and negative mind. Obscurity, secrets, mysteries, and concealing. Sagittarius, what is going on with this? What's going on here? It's giving kitchen witch or something. Somebody is, what is this? Clarify this. Healing. Releasing, purifying, and cleansing. So you could be doing some type of, Sagittarius, you could be clearing some of your own blockage. I don't know. Something is happening in secret, but it's healing. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing, but you could be in isolation. You could be in hermit right now as you do this deep mental dive maybe, or as you heal your own, as you heal your own traumas, rather this be something that was done to you behind some secrets, or you're just being extremely secretive, but with what you're doing, especially if you're getting into a new relationship and connection, and you're filtering out maybe some things that happened in the past. I don't know, there's just something about, we're about to tap in. Let's see, what's this about with Sagittarius? Scorpio was done at 8 minutes. Clarify curse, please. It's okay to let me lead when you feel weak. Okay, Sagittarius. So you could be trying to hide something. You could be trying to conceal something. But I feel like your significant other can see it. They can see it. Clarify obscurity. Secrets, mystery, and concealing. I only know the importance of love due to its absence in my life. So there's definitely some, I feel like some trauma here that's happening or that you're undergoing. Okay, and someone could be wanting you to know that they'll be there for you. I'm hearing I'll be there for you. I don't know, is that a song? What song is that? I'll be there for you. I think that's the lyrics. I'll be there for you. Clarify healing. I regret the decisions I've made. I want to make things right. So if you're healing from something that someone did to you, this person wants, they want to be present, I feel, during the healing. So if you found out some type of secrets, okay, and you're healing from that, I feel like someone wants you to trust them again. I feel like someone wants to show you that they're willing to change, or that it wasn't, I'm hearing I didn't mean it. I'm hearing I didn't mean it. I only know the importance of love due to its absence in my life. I'm really hearing I didn't mean it. And I take that as it resonates for you. But somebody wants you to forgive them and trust them to help you heal or support you while you heal from something from an injustice or pain that they may have caused you. Honestly, clarify. It's okay to let me lead when you feel weak. It says ashamed. Yep. Guilt, embarrassed, and in the wrong. Yep. I only know the importance of love due to its absence in my life. Feelings. They was in their feelings, and when people, I don't know. First and foremost, they was in feelings that they ain't never even felt before. So they just went and did some old unconscious, or they just did something that wasn't really them, but they did what they made a conscious decision to do it, even if it stemmed from a subconscious place. I regret the decisions I've made. I want to make this right. Not happy. Yep. Somebody wants to make you happy, or they want you to trust them again. They want to be there with you while you're healing or something. Like somebody wanna, they trying to make it up to you. Clarify ashamed. Guilt, embarrassed, and in the wrong. Why is it that you love me? Why is it that you love me? Clarify feelings. I wish I could understand you. Somebody never, because of the absence that they felt in their life, they just couldn't understand. They couldn't wrap their head around why you love them. Like, what about me make you feel like I deserve the quality of love that you giving me? They didn't feel deserving of your love, so they could have, like, they maybe, I don't know. This is their ego could have told them, like, you don't deserve that. You deserve blah 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 blah. So they went to what they feel. I'm picking up on negative self-talk. We did have negative mind, but to be honest, Sagittarius, somebody just got some deep-rooted healing to do. It says not happy and I can't talk to you right now. But what's crazy is I feel like they do want to talk to you right now, even if they don't know what to say, even if they don't say nothing. They just want to be around you, or they just want to be near you, I feel. Even if you guys are emotionally distant, maybe they just want to be physically supportive, or maybe they might need your physical support. It says, why is it that you love me? Trust is fragile here. Careless actions can cause lasting damage. Handle this connection with intention. This is what's needed for this connection to balance back out, is dedicated time, effort, and energy into rebuilding the trust. This is what's needed for the connection to move forward in a harmonious and high vibrational way. I wish I could understand you. A shift is required. What brought you here will not take you further. Evolution is needed. I can't talk to you right now. Grace is a part of growth. Learning does not happen without mistakes. Allow yourself room to evolve. So they're definitely wanting your forgiveness. Sagittarius, if you want to book me for a more private, extended, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that's in my bio. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. Next at 4020. Hello, Capricorn. Hello, Capricorn. Thank you so much for watching this video. Whether you be a Capricorn or you are cross-watching for a Capricorn, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. Okay, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you've made it this far, you should have already liked the video. You should have already liked the video. We have longing, Capricorn, craving, aching, wanting. I'm actually hearing desiring as well. I'm hearing desiring as well, so that's like a bonus. Capricorn, one day, one day, someday, somewhere, another time. So someone is definitely longing for your love and hoping that one day you guys can come back together. Yep, it says only you, devoted, attached, and crave. Damn, Capricorn. Oh, wish you did too. Shit, what you did? What you do to him? Don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt him now, Capricorn. Don't hurt him. Clarify longing, craving, aching, and wanting. It says, you bring out a side of me no one ever has. You bring out a side of me no one ever has. Clarify one day, someday, somewhere, another time. You are perfect to me, flaws and all. Damn, Capricorn. Only you, only you, devoted, attached, and crave. There are sensations I only experience with you. Capricorn, tell me your secrets. Tell me your secrets. I need to know. I need to know, Capricorn. What you doing to him? What you doing to him? You turning them out. You bring out a side of me no one ever has. We have married here and we have backstab. Excuse me. Damn. Hold on. I gotta blow my nose real quick. Hold on. All right. Okay, let's get back to Capricorn's messages. It says you bring out a side of me no one ever has. And we saw backstab in marriage, so I feel like maybe this person thought that they had found their true counterpart, but these people ended up to be like fakes and phonies, and they ended up to like backstabbing this person or something like that. But I feel like it's different with you. Like everything is different. You bring out a side of me no one ever has. Clarify that, please. I miss you. Heavy on that longing. It says you are perfect to me, flaws and all. So what happened then? Shady. I think they're watching you, Capricorn. There are sensations I only experience with you. Too late. What happened here? What happened? Why is this person having to watch from the sidelines? Let me know down below what happened. I am feeling just a tad bit better. I got some peppermint drops, and that has really been helping with my nose. And I've also been taking, I've been eating ramen noodles, for the spice with extra added spices in there, as well as peppermint tea, and that's all been helping me so much. So I give it a little bit. I don't want to put a day on it. But let's get back. Capricorn. Clarify, I miss you. Don't wait for me. Don't wait for me. And you didn't. Damn. And now I'm not going to say they wish that you did, but I feel like this person wishes that they didn't give you that ultimatum, that they didn't give you that choice, was to wait for them or to go about, like, go on your own path. I feel like they wish they never gave you that ultimatum. Clarify shady. This love is crazy. They're definitely watching you still, Capricorn. Clarify too late. Why can't I tell you the truth? What's needed here, Spirit? What's needed in this connection? What's needed for it to be balanced back out? What's needed for forward progress and movement and in a harmonious way? We have effort must be mutual. One person cannot carry the relationship alone. Balance is required for progress. Emotional maturity is necessary. Growth requires self regulation and accountability. Reactive behaviors block intimacy. The same cycle continues. Lessons repeat when ignored. Awareness must lead to change. Thank you, Capricorn. If you need to book me for a more personal, private, and in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that's in my bio. All of my private readings are done same day, my love. All of my private readings are done same day at 4625. We have Leo. At 4625. Hello, Leo. Thank you so much for watching this video. Whether you be a Leo or you are cross watching for a Leo, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. Okay, take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you've made it this far, you should have already liked that video for me, okay? So let's see. Leo. Oh, two cards came out back to back. We have hoping first. Hoping, expecting, faith, and manifesting here. And we have peace, balance, harmony, and friendship. So someone is hoping to have peace and harmony, or for it to remain. Okay? For it to remain here. It says hoping, expecting, faith, and manifesting. Give me one more card, please. I'm hearing a peaceful resolution. Shallow, hollow, empty, and boredom. Okay. I don't know if I'm hearing somebody did something out of boredom or something, but let's see what this is about. Maybe someone is, I'm picking up on this friendship and harmony, like maybe the spark in the relationship might not be what it once was, and someone is like hoping to find that again. It says, I see you clearly and I still choose you. That's the only one that I feel guided to take, because I truly feel like, there was some type of fun, excitement, enthusiasm when you guys were still learning each other. But now that you guys know each other, things may have just, there is no peak, and there's a need to set one or create one, some type of goal within the relationship. I'm picking up on bucket list energy outside of, let's get married and have a family and blah, 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 but other things that you guys can do. I'm picking up on traveling out of the country or something of that nature, first times, and just making those good memories again to bring the spark back. Clarify peace, balance, harmony, and friendship. This love feels safe to grow old in, and they want to make sure that it's filled with beautiful memories. Okay, that's what they're hoping, that's what they're manifesting. Clarify shallow, hollow, empty, and boredom. Your confidence is your most attractive attribute. Somebody wants to bring maybe this is and the spark back in the relationship, but somebody like loves to see you happy, or it makes them happy to see you happy. I'm picking up on like date night as well. Like, date night could be something that is more frequented within y'all's relationship because of the confidence that you exude, or because they like to see you getting dressed up or something like that. Okay. I'm hearing Superstar by Usher. Okay. Or what is it? I think it is Superstar. One of those. Clarify, I see you clearly and I still choose you. Ooh, it says love spell. Somebody wants to be captivated or engulfed. Role playing could be of significance. Role playing as people that you don't know or meeting each other all over again. I feel like someone is wanting to bring, like I said, the spark back here in y'all's love connection. This love feels safe to grow old in. Cope. Okay. And your confidence is your best attribute. Is twin flame. So this connection is definitely, it's not karmic. It is a balanced twin flame connection that is, I feel like you guys are going, you're slowly but surely going on the path into twin souls. Okay, instead of just twin flames, it's really giving twin souls that you guys are growing into at this time. And that's going to come with the memories that you guys make and how you triumph through the new challenges and the new heights and so on and so forth. So though you guys have like, I'm hearing plateaued, though you guys have like balanced something out, someone doesn't want that to be like the end all be all for y'all, or then they don't want it to detach. They're ready to initiate something new. Love spell we have, it is dark without you. Clarify cope. I can't make a decision. Clarify twin flame. Why can't I move on from you? They don't want to move on from you, but they also might not know how to initiate this new beginning, or how to. I feel like someone's gonna be like throwing caution to the wind and just trying whatever their heart like feels guided. Like, you know what, I'm gonna try this, I'm gonna try that, we're gonna try this, we're gonna try that, and that's the whole point, is for you guys to like try new things and figure out what fits into your new life, as opposed to what once would work before. What worked yesterday might not work today. What works today might not work tomorrow. So it's imperative that you show up to this love every day. And there's something about, I'm hearing Stevie Wonder say, I'd light a candle every day and hope that you always feel this way. Okay, but that he goes on to say that our love will forever be new. Okay, so there's something about newness. Okay, be like new experiences, even though this is with the person that you want to be with for the rest of your life. Never falling too much into routine or mundaneness. But I'm picking up on spontaneity and so on and so forth. It is dark without you. What's needed for this connection, spirit, to balance out and progress in a harmonious way? Soften your approach. Not everything requires force or urgency. Sometimes love responds better to calm presence than pressure. And that is what's about to be initiated. What's needed here for it to come back together in balance? It says a decision must be made. I can't make it. It takes two. It's going to take both of you guys to do this. Progress requires a conscious choice. Indecision keeps the connection stalled. Why can't I move on from you? Allow things to settle. Not every moment calls for resolution. Some answers arrive after the emotions quiet down. All right. Leo, if you need to book me for a more personal, private, and in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that's in my bio. All of my private readings are done same day. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. Okay? Thank you so much for allowing me in your energy. Who's next? At 53:10, we have Aries. Hello, Aries. Thank you so much for, excuse me, watching this video. Rather you be an Aries or you are cross-watching for an Aries, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you've made it this far, you should have already liked the video. If you've made it this far, you should have already liked that video for me. So let's see. What's the energy here for Aries spirit? We have beauty, charming, graceful, and kind-hearted. Divine feminine. Oh, who had divine masculine energy? Those two signs could be of significance. But we have beauty and divine feminine, yin, charming, graceful, and kind-hearted, divine feminine, yin, and feminine energy. What's going on here? Some of you guys could truly be thriving in your divine feminine energy right now. Okay, loyalty, ooh, trusting, reliability, and believing. I feel like with this, Aries, the love that someone has for you, or I feel like someone is realizing, the length that they're willing to go for you, or the love that they truly have for you. Again, not just the external beauty, but I feel like your divinity is your light shines from within. You know, your beauty is just one thing, but your light truly shines from within. And I feel like someone is really wanting to be in a committed relationship, or they're wanting to have something real here with you, you know. Clarify beauty. You act confused when you get clarity you don't want to accept. You act confused when you get clarity you don't want to accept. Clarify divine feminine. I can still feel you when I fantasize about us together. So even though you be playing delusional or you be playing damsel, it feels like, did I do that? Did I do that? I'm picking up on just damsel energy. Clarify loyalty. It's like, I'm hearing she makes me un poco loco. The way that you keep me guessing. I'm hearing like you drive someone crazy, but they love that about you. Clarify loyalty. Poco loco. That's what I'm hearing. That's a song from Coco. You want loyalty without emotional safety, and we have loyalty here as well. So someone could be. I feel like someone's gonna give you what you want, and then when they give you what you want, you be like, "Did I say that I wanted that? Yes, you did." Like, stop playing with somebody, Aries. Stop playing. Like, they ain't playing with you. So stop playing with their emotions. They give you what you want. You be acting like you don't know what they talking about. They pull away. You be like, why you pulling away? Like, what you want from this person, Aries? They like you. They really trying to have something here with you. They really would want to be loyal to you, but you be playing games. Why you playing games? Or vice versa, somebody playing games with you. Okay. All right, now. We got shocking news and left you hanging. It says you act confused when you get clarity you don't want to accept. I don't know, Aries. Clarify this, please. Pregnancy. This could be of significance. This could be of significance. This would pop down. This could be of significance. I don't know. So tell me in the comments what this is about, Aries. It says you can. I can still feel you when I fantasize about us together. Okay. Just sweet talk. All right, so Aries, it's as you leading somebody on, like I feel like somebody's getting led on. Like somebody be telling somebody exactly what they want to hear, and then when they get what they want, they be like, I don't remember saying all of that. But it's like, you said we was gonna have a family. You said you wanted to have my baby. Da, 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 da. You said we was gonna start a family. You said we was gonna do this. You said we was gonna do that. Huh? No, I said that. Yes, you did. Now, are you doing that because you really just want what this person got to offer? Or are you doing that because you're scared? Because you want to drive this person crazy? What you got going on here, Aries? I don't know if you trying to drive somebody crazy or somebody trying to drive you crazy. It say left you hanging, no closure, no contact, and left on red. I don't know. It came out before I put it back. It came back out. So that's definitely of significance. Clarify pregnancy, fake news, and DNA. What do you see in me? Oh. But we got beauty out. Oh, there's a lot going on here, Aries. Clarify sweet talk. I'm afraid to lose you, but we got that pregnancy right there. So it's, and then we got left you hanging. Somebody could have thought that they was about to trap somebody with a baby, and somebody still ended up leaving. Somebody still ended up doing whoop the whoop. It says life without you was hopeless, dark, and depressing. I miss your light, and I said somebody light shine, like, you know, somebody light shines. It's past outer beauty. Their light shines from within. I definitely remember saying that. But let's see what's going on here. What's needed for this to balance out, Spirit? What's needed for harmonious forward progress and movement? What's needed? Slow down the process. Rushing clarity can create confusion. Move at a pace that feels grounded. What's needed? The truth needs to be spoken. Unspoken feelings are creating distance. Progress requires honest communication. Life, what's this last one? Life without you was hopeless, dark, and depressing. Emotional depth is lacking. Surface level interactions is replacing intimacy. Vulnerability is required. If you want to be serious with this person, be serious with them. But if not, I would recommend that you not act like you playing because somebody not playing with you. And they're going to show you how much they ain't playing with your ass. No, I love you, Aries. If you need to book me for a more in-depth, personal, private reading, please use the link that's in my bio. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. And we are at 59:40. Hello, Cancer. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. Rather you be a Cancer or cross-watching for a Cancer, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you've made it this far, you should have already liked the video. If you've made it this far, you should have already liked that video for me. Okay, clarify. What's the energy here for Cancer spirit? Second chance, reconciliation, making amends, and opportunity. Someone wants the opportunity to make something right, to fix something, to heal something with you. Time. They can't let any more time go by. They've wasted enough time, or the time is now. Memories. Oh, they reminisce, and it says reminiscing, dwelling, and bittersweet. Clarify second chance. Loving you required a level of humility I had to learn. Somebody had to learn. Loving you required a level of humility I had to learn. Cancer will do that to you. Clarify time. I don't have anything left to give, and I feel like they don't. This is like they don't have any more time left to waste. Clarify memories. I protect myself by pretending I don't care. I protect myself by pretending I don't care. That has not been working because the memories have been eating them alive. The memories have been eating them alive. I tell you it has. Clarify, loving you required a level of humility I had to learn. Karmic lessons. Yeah, they telling the honest to God truth. Shoot, for me, there were certain lessons that I'm not, how can I put this? Like swords, maybe. It's giving hurt people. Did they mean to intentionally hurt you? Does that? No, they did not mean to intentionally hurt you, but that doesn't change the fact that you were hurt in this process of them having to learn. It says, I don't have anything left to give. Under pressure, to anxiety, times, like I said, time is running out. They feel like they don't have no more time to waste, and if they ever like can have a reconciliation with you, that they have to do it now. A Virgo and double Cancer. Okay. I protect myself by pretending I don't care. Reckless love and reckless sex. They're trying to do everything to get over you, but the more they try to get over you, the more that alarm in their ear keeps ringing, or the more, they find themselves yearning and wishing the people that they are interacting with was you. It's like, I gotta stop doing this. I gotta go over to that person because I'm never gonna be able to replace them. Clarify karmic lesson. No one understands me but you. Under pressure, painful memories. Memories is there, but they starting to turn painful once they realize that those are the memories of y'all, the only memories of y'all that they'll ever have, and they don't have the opportunity to get no more from you, especially them sexual ones. Anywho, clarify reckless love and sex. The passion I feel is overwhelming. I don't know how to handle this. You turn this person out, Cancer, or vice versa, and they realizing that there's nobody gonna, nobody gonna do it like you. Nobody did it like you. But it's not just about that. I feel like it's so much more memories. Not just intimate, but passionate memories that you guys had with one another. You could have really been. I'm hearing kind to this person, with helping them heal. Even sexual healing could be of significance as well. What's needed for this connection to come back together, Spirit? What's needed for balancing and forward progress in a harmonious way? What's needed? Avoidance is the issue. Important conversations are being delayed. What is avoided will resurface later with more weight. What's needed? Listen for what is not being said. Silence often communicates more than words. Pay attention to patterns and not explanations. And last but not least, complacency is stalling growth. Comfort has replaced intention. Without renewed effort, nothing changes. Thank you so much, Cancer. If you need to book me for a more personal or private or a more in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link in my bio. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. Okay, let's see. At 64:55, we have Pisces. Hello, Pisces. Thank you so much for watching this video, whether you be a Pisces or you are cross-watching for Pisces. Please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. Please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you've made it this far, you should have already liked the video, okay? You should have already liked the video if you've made it this far. Pisces. Let's see what we got for you. Pisces, what's the vibe? What's the vibe? What's the vibe? Intuition, heart song, telepathy, and inner knowing. Commitment, marriage, promises, and fidelity. Influences, attachments, third parties, and peers. Pisces, someone is not trusting their heart. They're not trusting their intuition. This person wants to have, maybe they made promises with you, or their heart and their intuition is telling them to commit to you, but their ego is leading the way. It seems like their ego is overriding their heart and their intuition. So someone's ego is extremely inflamed right now. This could be you or someone else. Why? What's going on here, Spirit? Let's see what's going on here, Spirit. Clarify intuition, heart song, telepathy, and inner knowing, please. Loving you taught me patience. It's still teaching them patience. Clarify commitment, marriage, promises, fidelity. Clarify that, please. Your goals make me feel insecure. Nobody said it was going to happen overnight, beloved. A goal is something that you dedicate time, effort, and energy into. Patience is required for anything that's worth having. Somebody felt like they had to change overnight or something. They had to drop everything overnight. This scared them. You know, it says your goals make me feel insecure. Okay, whatever goals you have, they were scared. And this isn't to say to minimize your goals. It's just that everybody can't take the pressure. Everybody can't take the weight. Clarify influences here, third parties, attachments, and peers. No one compares to you, and they knew that. They knew that no one compared to you, but hell, they felt like not even they compared to you. Like, can I really match this person's energy? Can I really fulfill my role in their dreams? Because, you know, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing in that. If it's my job to do blah, 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 I don't know if I can fulfill that. Let me go to somewhere where it might be easier for me to fulfill said wishes and desires. But they know for a fact they can't go nowhere else and get this quality of love. Come on now. Loving you taught me patience. Love, hate. It says your goals make me feel insecure, heartbreak. They don't know what to do with you, Pisces, and this frustrates them. You know, this is maybe somebody they always know what to do, or they always got all of the answers. Gemini could be of significance. They always have all of the answers. They always know what to do, blah, 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 blah. But in all actuality, they don't know shit. They only know what they want to know. Clarify, no one compares to you. Blocked. Pisces, you know, you really intimidate someone and it intrigues them, but at the same time, it makes them feel insecure and they don't know how to accept you for that. So they might love you one minute and be mistreating you the next minute or dogging you out the next minute because they don't know what to do with you. They don't, you know, you could just say act right, but not everybody has that act right. Not everybody has common sense. Not everybody has emotional balance. Not everybody has, not everybody has it. So you might need to ask yourself, if this person really deserved to be in your energy again or continue to be in your energy. Clarify love, hate. I can't come to you now. Is it over? Is it over? We have this here with heartbreak. Clarify blocked spam and text calls. Not they spamming you. They spamming you and calling you from fake numbers and whatnot. Fake accounts. I am stuck in visions of us together. Spirit, what's needed for this connection to come back together in a harmonious way? What's needed for forward progress and forward movement here in this connection? Okay. Let's see. Self-reflection will bring answers. What you are seeking externally may require an internal look first. Awareness changes everything. Clarity is overdue. Questions remain unanswered. Direction must be established for forward movement. This cannot progress as is. Current patterns prevent advancement. Change is necessary. Thank you so much, Pisces. If you would like to book me for a more personal, private, and in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that's in my bio. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. And last but certainly not least, we have Gemini. Gemini is at 71. Hello, Gemini. Thank you so much for booking. Thank you so much for watching this video, watching this reading. If rather you be a Gemini or you're a cross watching for a Gemini, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. Please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. Excuse me. Whether you be a Gemini or you're cross watching for a Gemini, if you've made it this far, you should have already liked the video, okay? If you've made it this far, you should have already liked that video for me. Clarify Gemini. Oh, Gemini. We have possibilities. Free-spirited, adventure, and risks. This card says realizations, epiphanies, understandings, and awakenings. Oh, an obsession, infatuation, adoration, and addiction. So, I feel like somebody truly did not expect things to hit off the way that they hit off. I feel like someone was just testing the waters, just being a little risky. I'm actually hearing a little frisky, but somebody fell in love or fell in obsession unexpectedly. It's like once somebody realized that they were obsessed, it was already too late. Oh shit, am I obsessed with this person? Oh shit, am I infatuated with this person? Oh shit, am I addicted to this person? But by that time it was already done. By the time they realized that it went from free spirited to full blown addiction, shit, it was already done. It was already done. Clarify possibilities here. Free spirited, adventure, and risks. I'm planning a future for us. Listen, I truly do not think that this person had any intention of doing this. Not anything to do with you personally, but I just don't feel like they were looking for love. I feel like they was just having fun. They were just having a good time. And then they stumbled across you. And it was like, damn, who was that? Clarify realizations, epiphanies, understandings, and awakenings. It says, my love languages are different from yours. Okay, and obsession. We have, I will do anything for another chance with you. I will do anything for another chance with you. With this obsession, I truly believe they mean anything when they say that. Anything. Clarify, I'm planning a future for us. Closing this cycle, okay? So that free-spirited energy that they were once feeling, they're willing to close that out, to have a new beginning here with you, to have something real, true, something that goes beyond obsession and infatuation. I feel like this person wants to ground this energy now. Clarify, my love languages are different from yours. Illumination, truth, discovery, and awakening. But it's love languages that they're open to learning, are open to taking on, open to participating in. Even though they're different. I will do anything for another chance with you. My way. Okay. It says selfish, stubborn, arrogant, pride, and ego. So look at you, Gemini. Look at you, got somebody changing up their whole program. This person used to be like, I'm for the streets, or I'm just out here living my life, taking risks, and blah 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 blah. And then here comes Gemini, like, you know what? Let me stop fucking around. Let me buckle down. And then it was like, hold up, am I obsessed with this person? Cause I ain't never, cause I don't settle down. I don't do relationships. And here they go over here like, you know what? Maybe I can open my love languages up to be compatible with somebody else's love languages. I don't know, where there was once hard boundaries. I feel like you making somebody real soft, Gemini. Let's see. Closing this cycle. I can't express myself. Illumination, truth, discovery, and awakening. I can't make you happy. My way. These feelings are eating me alive. You can't or you won't. It says my love languages are different from yours, but this illumination is they know what they need to do. Okay, and it's a choice of doing it. Choices, choices, choices. All right, what's needed for forward progress and forward movement? What's needed for balance and harmony here, Spirit? What's needed in this connection? We have follow through is required. Intentions mean little without action. Reliability builds security. Action is the decision. Growth requires self-regulation and accountability. Reactive behavior blocks intimacy. And last but certainly not least, we have emotional honesty is lacking. Truth is being softened to avoid discomfort. Honesty is required for progress. So you might be turning this person all soft and mushy, but they ain't telling you about it. They acting like it ain't happening because they still trying to come to terms with the fact that you changing them right before their eyes. You changing somebody right before their eyes. Somebody's going from a soft rock. I'm hearing the same water that can turn an egg hard can turn a potato soft. Well, you turning Mr. Potato Head soft. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, that is all of the Zodiacs. I love all of you guys. My books are open for anyone looking to book private readings. Of course, you know, all of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. Melissa, thank you, thank you, thank you so much for your generosity and support, lovely. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for sticking it out with me for this collective. You know, I'm hoping to see you during the next one. All right. Yes, guys, I am out of here. I'm about to go eat some food and watch something on TV. I don't know. Good night. I'll see you guys later today. Of course, you know I'll be back on here later today to do some more Zodiacs. I really do like the Zodiacs, and I'm hoping that I can stick with them as long as possible. Because y'all know I'm always changing up the routine, so I'm just hoping to stick with them as long as I possibly can. Because I enjoy interacting with each Zodiac. I do. I don't know. I feel like it taps me in with the energies more, and I do appreciate that. But bye, guys. Bye bye. Like that video on your way out too.